Howdy guys and dolls out there in YouTube land, your favorite little keto goofball diamond. Today is day 1161 of my ketogenic journey, and I've got a few good reasons to be annoyed today. I'm going to tell you all about that in just a minute. Also, I am going to show you everything I eat. I'll be right back with a chit chat and a weigh-in. And don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and ring that bell and all that good YouTube jazz that puts a smile on my face and helps this channel grow. It is time to rant, rave, and misbehave. Keto diamond style.
Three, two, one.
It's 4 p.m. I'm just now getting around to having my breakfast meal. I have 3 bubble yolk eggs with 3 Better with Cheddar sausage links. Guys, I made chicken thighs tonight. I boiled them, then I put egg and mustard around them, coconut flour, and some seasoning, and I put them in the air fryer. First, I woke up to an email this morning from YouTube. They have decided one of my thumbnails violates their terms of service from said video. The video is from day 633, which means the video has been up for 528 days, and for 528 days, either they didn't catch it or didn't violate their terms of service. So of course I went and watched the video. They don't show you the thumbnail or how you violated the terms of service, only that you did. Okay, so I went and watched the video, trying to figure out what I could have made a thumbnail about that would have been contradictory, or not contradictory, but anyway, violated the terms. I ain't got no idea. I went and watched that whole video. It's a standard keto video. Maybe I show where my hands were down my pants, in the back of my pants. If you go and watch the video, I'm going to pop it up here in the eye and down in the comment section, because, y'all, the changes that have made in my body. I thought I was thin then. I didn't think much has changed from then to now. Holy crap, I look a lot different. Facially, I stood up, showed my whole body. Anthony looked way different because he was like a 4-month-old bobblehead. And Zachary looked way different. And it was before Athena was even, I think, thought of. So it's kind of wild to see that video. And it was very short, so it was nice to watch it. But it was really stark differences. I still can't figure out how I violated the terms of service, but I don't know. But check that video out if you want to see some changes that have been made in me.
What was the date of that video?
It was I'll send you the link. It was day 633.
Do you know the date that it was posted?
Yes, I know the date that it was posted. Hold on, I'm on the video now. It was posted April 23rd, 2019.
Yeah, that was just a little bit before then.
There's nothing in the video. Or the thumbnail is what violated the terms of service. And I don't know what I could have made the thumbnail of 528 days ago that violated the terms of service today. But I don't know. It was a standard keto video. Okay, so y'all saw the mishap I had with the Keto Mojo yesterday. Now, the Mojo comes with a controlled solution, 2 of them, one for ketones, one for blood sugar or glucose. And I decided to use them this morning. I'll show you that result in a minute. I also emailed Keto Mojo, because the controlled solution also confuses me. When you look on the package of the strips, it tells you what the control solution should read between. And I was thinking it would be about a 5 to 10 different points, you know? Oh no, that controlled solution is a 49 different point. That's the difference between life and death, spike and drop. And the controlled solution should be controlled, right? They know exactly what goes in the solution, or they should. But the controlled solution number can read between either 97 to 146. So when I did mine, here's what it said. Keto Mojo came with calibrating solutions as far as the ketones and the glucose. I've just did the glucose one. This is what it showed up, 134. I'm going to read all the instructions and see maybe if there's something more to it. Same solution on this rely on just to see what it would say, and it says 115. Taking my glucose with my keto. Alright, I've been awake for 2 hours. I am drinking on my coffee. It is possible that that's an accurate number. We're going to have to see. We'll talk more about that in a minute. I'm going to try it on this one too. But as far as I can tell, there's a little bit of a difference. This one says 92. Alright, so that doesn't really tell me anything. Put in the solution for the ketones. I'm doing a ketone control too. My ketones. 0.5. Now the ketone discrepancy is not as big, but it's kind of big. It's from 1.9 to 3.1 is what it could read with the controlled solution. Now I do know that Keto Mojo is one of the only, I think it's actually the only ketone reading companies that do have a lifetime warranty and will replace it. So if there's something wrong with it, but I sent them an email saying, you know, the controlled solution point variation is just too wide for me. I mean, you could get any number when you did that, and the strips are expensive, so you don't want to waste them, right? And that's just too wide for me. And again, I did test it on the other ketone meter, glucose meter, just to see what that one was saying. It said 115, so I don't know. But for me, those points, those numbers, they're too varied. You're talking about something that potentially could be life-saving. Now, if you're on keto, most likely you don't have to worry about your blood sugar as much anymore. But you want to know your numbers, and you want to know them accurately, not within a difference of 49. So you tell me. I'm really kind of confused. Now, I'm waiting for a response from them because I didn't send the email to this morning. I've got an automated response, which is, thank you for your email. We'll get back to you very soon. So we'll see what they say about that. If you are still interested in getting the Keto Mojo, though, they're 15% off for the entire kit down below in the description. I think Melanie told me yesterday she saved like $17 using my link. So that's awesome, and I think they take it out at checkout. So you'll see what you save then. But it's still supposed to be the best one, so I don't know. I really don't. I guess it's time to go ahead and talk about what I ate, because you saw almost everything I ate. There was one thing you didn't see, and that made probably a big difference. So I guess let's go ahead and get to the weigh-in, and then we'll talk about the food you didn't see. Too early coffee brewing. Let's see what this stupid old evil thing says, y'all. Maybe it'll say something good, but has it lately? All right. 160. Whoa, that fell off of my head. Is it going to stay? Did it lock already? Okay. Yeah, I guess it did. 160. What was we yesterday? Is that good or bad? Alright, so I went down 0.4 from yesterday, which isn't bad. It would have probably been a lot more.
Yes! Finally!
She just weighed in for the morning.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay,
We'll talk
okay.
about what I did.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Go ahead.
So, I've been keto for what is now? Almost 3 weeks?
Mm-hmm.
It'll be 3 weeks tomorrow. Okay, so I messed up about a week and a half ago, and I'm not even going to lie. Last Tuesday, I had carrot cake, but I went over to my dad's house. Zach was supposed to spend the night. They made a cake for Zach. Whoa, my face looks different.
I told you. You're thinning out in your face, your middle, a little bit on your shoulders. But go ahead.
But I ate a couple bites of the cake, and then I was 293 that day, like exactly 293. I have been, and after I ate it, I went up to 297.8. And I haven't moved on the scale in like a week and a half, and it's been
Frustrating.
Yes, it's been very frustrating. But yesterday I was 297.2, and today I just weighed and I'm 293 again. So, God, I've been so frustrated.
That water weight zooms right on, but boy, it comes off slow. It does. It's so agitating, but it does.
I mean, I can definitely tell a difference, like whenever I wear the shirt, because it doesn't like poke out anymore. It kind of just hangs down.
Mm-hmm. And Corey put on another shirt last night, and she's like, "Mom, it fits. It fits. It wasn't fitting good." I was like, "Yay!"
Oh yeah, that's the first thing I noticed. 2 years ago, in 2018, Joni got me and Corey the same shirt, like a matching shirt. I have no clue where mine is. I know I didn't give it away or throw it away. It's probably like packed up in a box somewhere. But Corey's definitely looks different.
Mm-hmm. I'll let her weigh in at the end of the video because I'm sure she'll be in here at some point, but I want to get this done before all the kids get in here. So,
You gotta put my pants down, honey.
let's talk about what I did. Last night I made Zach some cheese sticks, the kind with the breading on them. Now I gave them to Zach and he didn't want them right away. They were too hot, so I set them on my desk. That hot smelly yumminess drifted up my nose. And I said, I'll just take a little bite. I ate half a cheese stick. So I think my weight would have dropped quite a bit more had I not ate half the cheese stick with the breading on it. But, I'm only human, you know? And that's one of my worst things, other than French fries. French fries get me a lot. But stuff wafting up my nose that are hot, fresh, just cooked, those things catch me.
I say good morning.
You want to say hello?
I'm too tall.
It's okay. I like kids and little tails.
Oh,
Don't get
goodness.
mad at me. You're not allowed to. You climb on me all day long. I think it's a mommy kind of morning.
Go.
Is it a mama kind of morning?
Let me get drunk.
I think mama wants to get something to drink. But anyway, so I think that I stalled myself just a little bit yesterday. However, I probably, you know, like I said, I could have went down a little bit more. It didn't hurt me. I checked my ketones this morning, 0.5. Glucose reading was, here, I'll just go ahead and show you. Okay, real fast, I want to tell you something, or I'll let Destiny tell you because she's the one that did it.
Okay, so you know how I told you this past week I've been stuck at 297.8? Well, I ate one thing different yesterday than what I've been eating. So so I feel like I have no facial expression.
You've got plenty, especially when you're angry.
Okay. So whenever I'm working, yay baby, through lunch, I'll go to McDonald's. She's turning around and looking at me super quick. You gonna do it again? And I'll get 3 triple cheeseburgers. I know that sounds like a lot, but I'm still pretty chubby. And I get hungry, especially, and that's the only time I eat within a 12 and a half time period. The only thing that I got different yesterday than what I normally eat in a day is the quarter pounder from McDonald's. Because Joni told me that someone said from her channel that the quarter pounders were the only real meat and that the little cheeseburgers had sugar in them. And that is, like I said, that's the only thing different that I ate yesterday. And I dropped 4 pounds overnight and I've been stuck at one spot and it sucked.
And that might have really, really helped her to switch to the quarter pounder instead of the regular cheeseburger. Because I have been hearing that. Did y'all hear the growl she did just a minute ago? What? Don't worry, I got my hands on her good. She's just flailing.
Okay, let's go, Mama.
I also wanted to say something real fast. When Destiny works weekends, she's out of the house for 14 hours. So she could potentially take foods with her, but it's so much easier. You know how that works to get something hot and fresh from somewhere like fast food. Not everybody likes that, and yes, it is dirty keto, but if it works, it works. Hush up. She's got some results today too.
I weigh 312.2, which is 2 pounds exactly down from yesterday.
Woo woo!
Yay!
Everybody's ketoing on here and ketoing strong, and we're happy about it. And how about off-scale victory for you today?
Nothing that I've.
The shirt.
Oh yeah.
Well, you can't stand up and show it, can you? Because you ain't got no holder on, do you?
I'm wearing a bra.
Are you? Oh, sorry. Watch Destiny's toe shoes right
I
behind.
don't know.
Oh, my toes are pretty far behind.
Okay,
the
I'm
chairs.
just saying if she stood up to show it. Okay. Anthony's checking her out.
The only thing that I really like so far is my face. It doesn't look as chubby as before. That's all I got.
So if you want to talk about as chubby as before, go check out the video up in the eye from the thing that they deleted this morning. And, yeah. Oh, let's talk about that chicken real fast. So I made that chicken last night, y'all. Thought it was pretty good, right?
Oh, yes.
Yes. So what Destiny doesn't know, I made it with coconut flour.
Okay, yeah.
And to get the egg to stay to it better, I mixed mustard into the egg like we used to do when I worked at Hoodies.
I hate you.
But you did it
You
and
loved
you liked it.
I knew there was something in it because she was like, I really want Destiny to try it. So I took a bite of it and I was like, what'd you put in it that you're not telling me about?
And I said nothing. But technically, I didn't put that in there. It was just in the mix to get it to hold to the chicken better. So I took 3 eggs and put a lot of mustard in there, scrambled it about real good, and it held to the paste, to the chicken really well. Was able to put it in the flour. The flour held really well. The only thing I would have done differently is I put it in the air fryer, and I think it would have cooked more evenly and more thoroughly in an oven. So next time I cook that chicken, I'll be using an oven. But the air fryer is just not big enough to lay all the pieces flat and out.
I don't like this.
I'm sorry.
You have to bend more than halfway down.
But anyway, we all did really well the last couple of days, except for my little piece of cheese stick, which I shouldn't have done.
Finger guns.
Be careful, they'll get us kicked off of YouTube. But anyway, if you need help with your ketogenic journey, don't forget to contact me. By the way, I boiled that chicken first. I don't like no ideal of anything being raw, so I boiled my chicken, then I pasted it and breaded it. All right. Now, if you need help, if you have questions and concerns, my contact information is in the description below. Anthony says hit the like and subscribe button. There are ways to support the channel in the description below. And Shashka bracelets and all that other stuff. Keto Mojo, blah, blah, blah. You know the routine. Much love, many prayers. We'll see you tomorrow, y'all.